Hello everyone and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. This is Nancy and this is July garden tips. Can you believe that? 6 months of 2024 is already over. So we are just beginning in our summer months here in South Central Kentucky. And I chose to make this video sitting in my gazebo because it's been one of my favorite places to sit this year. Cameron often comes out, we read together, I drink my tea, sometimes I have my coffee, but we have really intentionally been enjoying summer this year. You know, it just goes by too fast. So if you're like me, you have probably spent a considerable amount of time on the end of a hose, but the good news is the flowers are simply stunning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes and then I'll go shoot some video in the garden, and then I'll come back and we'll do some more gardening tips. But I just want this to be a super relaxing video for you. Just put your feet up, get you a glass of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever your preference is, and let's just enjoy our gardens, because this is truly the time when we are reaping the benefits of all of our hard work and all of our planning. So let's go look at some plants. To get up every morning and come out into the garden and see what is blooming. But this is also the time of the year my blackberries are in, and they are just beautiful. It's a bumper crop this year. So I am learning how to make blackberry wine, because as a little girl growing up in East Tennessee, I remember my mother making that. It was just something that she always did. And I thought it would just be a fun process just to relive that through her. I have tomatoes that are big. They're not quite red yet, but we have been going to the farmer's market and eating fresh corn, tomatoes, cantaloupe, watermelon. I'm ready for some green beans. I think for the 4th of July, we are invited to our neighbors. I think I'm gonna make some fresh green beans for the 4th of July. But it's just what summer is about. Wednesday is my son Colton's 27th birthday, so I'm having my family over for cake and ice cream about 7, and we'll hopefully just be able to sit out on the front porch and wish him happy birthday and just enjoy the evening. So that was a walk around the garden. You see all the pretty blooms and all the pretty flowers. Our produce is starting to come in. We have yet to look forward to the fruit on our trees, like in our figs. You saw that those haven't formed yet. But now is also the time, if you want to have a second crop of lettuce, carrots, radishes, things like that, you just directly sow. If you are interested in growing pumpkins or melons or cantaloupe, now's the time to get those in. But more than anything, oops, there goes a fern in front of the camera. But more than anything, it's about maintaining. We are cutting our grass, we are trimming, we are blowing everything off. We're deadheading. And what I mean by deadheading is when we go and take the spent blooms off of flowers. And also some things like the salvia, I will cut and then it will have what they call a second flush, which means that it'll reflower, it'll be beautiful again. So I just appreciate all of you watching this video. I hope that you are having the best summer. So tell me down below in the comments what you're doing this summer. Tell me how you're enjoying the summertime and your garden and your family and your friends. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.